My perspective on fighting evil, and I think that's basically what we're talking about, is the opposition to evil. And I have to agree with psychologist M. Scott Peck on the definition of evil. He talked about this in The Road Less Traveled By, and then amplified it in People of the Lie. Very good books. He basically said evil is when someone avoids their own personal growth through coercion. And that extends from the white lie to Pol Pot. Okay, and going further on that, evil is endemic, I think, to the human condition, as Adam touched on, at least in the psychological sense. I do not for a minute think that if all of a sudden you gathered all the libertarians or minarchists or anarchists and we got to go to the moon or Mars and colonize that we would live happily and free forever and ever, amen. I don't believe that for a moment. I think in 3 generations or 30, we'd be in the same mess of, totalitarian versus, free societies trying to battle it out. Yeah, this is something in us. There's a germ of whether it's wanting to dominate other people, but I would go even more simply. It's people just wanting to escape pain, the pain of growth. It is painful to become an adult and stay an adult in all respects. And that's what we're talking about in an agora society, is being an adult. You give your word, you honor your word, and you expect that from your neighbors. That's just adulthood, quite frankly. And there's enough people out there that are going to remain children and want government daddy over them. So I say all this from the outset just because this is my viewpoint of what we're doing, what we're fighting, and the results we can expect to maybe achieve. I fight against totalitarianism and coercion and the state, not because I think that I can make it go away. I fight it like I dust my kitchen counters. I don't expect to get rid of dirt forever and live in a hygienically free environment. I just want it clean enough to eat off of. And I know the dirt will come back tomorrow and I wipe again. So that is my mindset, and that energizes maybe some of my lack of energy of thinking that once we solve this and get the state off our back, it's on, man, we're going to be free forever. I don't believe that at all. It's a daily job, and it's a lifetime job. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and so I would say buckle down for the long haul.